Hey guys, okay, a couple of you have been asking about my fuel system. I got this truck running now. She runs good, friggin' rights. So you notice that little thing there, that's a light. And down here at the bottom of the steering column I've got a switch. Right over here I got my fuel pressure gauge. I need to get a real one, like an odometer that will mount up here with my other ones, but anyways, so flick the switch down there, pump will kick on and you get pressure. I got about 12 pounds without the truck running. So there's and when you flick the switch, light comes on. That lets you know that the pump is on, because I once forgot this switch on and it was running for a little bit, which I don't like. So anyways, how the computer does it is when you turn the key on, the pump will turn on for 3 seconds to prime it, then it'll shut off, and then you can start the truck, and then the pump turns back on. So doing it manually, I have to pretty much do the exact same thing as the computer would do. So stick my key in, wait for the light to go away, put the brake on. Okay, now flick the switch. 1, 2, 3, let it build up pressure. Start it, and then flick the switch again. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it takes a bit, but you'll notice I don't have great fuel pressure at idle. It's kind of frustrating. I don't have any leaks or anything, but I'm always fighting with this stupid fuel pressure. It shouldn't do that. It was just running pretty good, but my buddy's gonna, I gotta talk to him about getting me a Holley Black. Holley Black should do really good for this. See, I'm not even at 10 pounds, I'm at 8 right now. So that kind of sucks, but anyways, his boss runs a Holley Black, or his buddy, not his, I don't know what he is to him, but anyways, he runs a Holley Black, and he's got a twin turbo Dodge Ram. I think it's the same as mine. He's running like 800 horse or something like that. He's got just done up, really insane. But I want to get a Holley Black, and apparently they're a lot cheaper than the FASS. So I'll show you guys how I did this. Did a bit of modifications down here. I'll grab my light so you can see. Okay, so I tried tapping into that back plug that I've now got plugged. That guy ran, it's like a draw straw. It goes down to the outside of the fuel bowl. So I used that before, and when the tank would slosh back and forth when I was around a quarter tank, it would pick up air and kill the engine. So I tapped back into the stock one where that shiny silver fuel filter is. I removed the stock Carter pump and ran a piece of hose from where I cut the fuel tube for the Carter pump. Well, not Carter, but whatever it is, that in-tank fuel pump. So I put a piece of hose from the line where I cut down to the bottom of the fuel bowl so that I have a good pickup. I also removed all the factory Dodge steel lines, because I had about 14 connections between the tank here and the fuel filter up front. So I've got 1, 2 there, right to the first fuel filter. I got 3, and then I ran 5/16 inch hose from there all the way to the FASS. And I'm laying in a puddle, dang it. Oh, now I'm all wet. So anyways, I ran that line to the FASS. So there's 4, and then 5. And then that guy runs. I tied it into the stock steel locations, and it just runs all the way up to the front, and in a second I'll show you guys what I tapped into. But here's my wiring for it. I've got this 100 amp fuse here, which is powered directly off the battery. So I've got that white wire going to there, and then that switch from up front is this green wire here, which triggers the relay and gives direct power to this guy. And this blue wire is something I just added. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Okay, so before, that plate down there with the 5 holes in it, that's where the original block Carter pump was. So they had another connection there, just going into an aluminum, I don't know, some kind of aluminum block with, it just had a hole with threads on either side of it. And then they had another connection on the other side going up to this Schrader valve guy right there. So what I did is I just ran the line from the FASS directly to this. I bypassed another 2 there, so that would be, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 connections to this guy. And when I pulled this guy out, it was just absolutely disgusting. This fuel filter was black, so no wonder I didn't have good fuel pressure. But even now, I'm only getting, well, you guys seen it, like 8 at idle, which sucks. So yeah, I bypassed a whole bunch of stuff on that, and it runs better. There's less chance of leaks and stuff. I'm using the proper size hose. And then right here off the injector pump, I've got a bunch of fittings. That guy there is a, what is it, proportional valve or restricted flow valve or something like that. I got that turned down so it doesn't hammer my gauge. Basically it's like a big, or a smaller version of a ball valve. It lets limited, not pressure, but limited volume through. And then off that I've got another fitting going to a barb fitting going to that hose, which runs into the cab to my fuel pressure gauge. So when I get the auto meter one, I'm gonna redo some of this and make it proper. But that's basically my fuel system right there. So it's a lot better than stock. There's a lot less connections, and it just seems to work better than what I had before, which was a friggin' cobbled mess of like I said, 14 or so connections. So anyways, that's the fuel system. Now I'll show you what that blue wire was. So as you all know, I really like orange lights on these trucks. When we were bringing the Cummins in one time, the friggin' Bobcat bucket got smashed into this. Oh, there you go. So I need a couple more lights on that, but not a big deal. So I got all the ones on the deck. They all work, although I gotta really cap these because I already put a rock through the bottom of the other one on this side. The other rear one on that side. Frig sakes, yeah, rocks are just coming up and hammering them, so I gotta get those fenders built and cut out and stuff. But so I went and bought myself some LED ones and put them on the cab. Friggin' rights. I like that. And then next payday, I think, I'll get a couple more and stick them in the grill. Because I'm freaking obsessed with orange lights. Like, I think that's gonna look good going down the highway when it's dark out and stuff. So thinking I'll get another, I don't know, maybe 2. Maybe one there, and there, and there. I don't know yet, but friggin' love the orange lights. So anyways, that's a little update for you guys. So hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.